Hey everyone, this is NHL News Reports. We're back in the video, and I want to talk about Teräväinen today. Other Carolina Hurricanes, we know that he broke his finger in the first round, and knowing that he'll be out, obviously that was unfortunate for him. And those three players out, during this time. I know I did a video a couple days ago about the Hurricanes and their injuries. The three guys out, the top 9 guys, Teräväinen, Max Pacioretty, and Andrei Stashikov. 2 out of 3 done for the season, done for the playoffs. See next year, or maybe career threatening for Max Pacioretty. Obviously, Andrei Stashikov will see him next year. He never even played in the playoffs. He was done. Very disappointing, but the Hurricanes' playoff run right now is not disappointing. And it's amazing what they can do without these three guys, Teräväinen, Pacioretty, and Stashikov, because Pacioretty was supposed to be the trade deadline acquisition, that guy for them, right? And he played really well those games, and then he re-injured his ACL. Unfortunately, Stashikov had his big injury, unfortunately, out. Teräväinen, first round of the playoffs, broke his finger, out. And look where they are. Conference final against the Florida Panthers. Here's Teuvo Teräväinen. I know Teuvo Teräväinen had the best year this year. Didn't have the best year. You look at his numbers to past years, 37 points in 68 games. You look at last year, 65 points, 63 points a couple of years ago, 76 points, 64 points. So 37 is a very low number for Teuvo Teräväinen. And knowing you get a guy like this back in your top 9, I know they're playing very well. They didn't confirm that Teuvo Teräväinen will be playing Game 1. But if he does, sometime during the series, early in the series, it would be good. And you're just adding more depth. It's all about depth. It's all about how can you sustain the other team? How can you score? How do you beat the team? And having some depth is good, I know they had the depth without these three guys, but adding one of the guys back and Teuvo Teräväinen definitely does help. And Teuvo Teräväinen has been part of this team for a while, and he knows how to be part of this team. 28 years old. He has a year after, one more year on his contract after this year, and he's a free agent again. Obviously he's 28, like I said. And, he's just a really good player. And I hope the best for Teräväinen. Hopefully he gets it together in 2 games. He had no points, but that could change. Let's see what happens for him for sure. And he just adds depth to the lineup, like I say. They're already very stacked, and you just add Teräväinen. Imagine Sneshnikov was didn't get injured, or Pacioretty, where that team would be, but still, very good. It just shows how deep they are, and if guys get, injured and all that, it just here's another guy replacing. I think of Jordan Martin, 10 points in the series, second round. He's not that guy who gets a bunch of points, but in that second round, he stepped up and did what he could, and yeah, it was fantastic. So we'll see what happens. See you next video. Bye.